When I miscarried, none of my friends thought to tell me which new releases or movies had miscarriage scenes in them. My name is Sam Evans Schroeder. I am the grief advocate Unedited, and in this video I am going to talk about 30 popular movies that have miscarriage scenes in them. There were 2 movies that caught me incredibly off guard and caused me to spiral into grief. One of them was Time Traveler's Wife. Just hit me. And the other one was The Help. I watched that movie and she's sitting on the bathroom floor and she says, "Why is there so much blood?" And I wished that I had known that was going to happen. I would rather experience a movie spoiler than be caught off guard by a scene that causes me to spiral into grief. Here are 30 movies to watch with caution if you have experienced infant loss. The other thing you need to remember though is the second I post this video, it's going to be out of date. There will be another movie on the market that depicts miscarriage. If you're struggling with your miscarriage or you're only a year or 2 out, every time you're about to watch a movie, I would Google, does this movie have a miscarriage in it? Does this movie have an infant loss scene in it? It's probably going to be your best bet. Part of the healing process when you've experienced a miscarriage is guarding your heart and your mind from the things that might hurt you. That's why researching movies before you watch them is such a great idea. I would also recommend being careful with Instagram and TikTok and Facebook because a lot of people post their ultrasound photos or baby bumps or gender reveals, and those can be excruciating. Hurting when I saw a pregnant woman didn't surprise me, but one trigger that actually surprised me was women who didn't experience miscarriage. If they didn't know what I was going through, if they were lucky enough to never experience pregnancy loss, I was jealous of them. And it hurt. It hurt that they didn't know what I was going through. It hurt that they had good fortune and I did not. And that triggered my pain. So you just have to be careful with what you expose yourself to and who you expose yourself to. Feel free to camp out on this channel or this playlist. All these movies are safe. There are some videos, like when I talk about spotting and passing tissue, that might trigger your grief, but I post trigger warnings when necessary. All of the stories on this channel are based on my experiences and the experiences I have heard from other women. I wrote Love Letters to Miscarriage Moms 15 years ago. Until the Day We Meet Again just came out this year. And in the last 15 years, I've met a lot of women who've experienced different types of infant loss, stillbirth, infertility. And I've listened to their stories and we've compared notes. So a lot of these videos are like a data compile in story form. And I'm posting these videos to support you so that you know that you are loved and you are not alone. Hang in there. You're going to make it through this, okay?